to Pillow Talk. I'm Tasha Poino. This is
Ablisha.
This is
Dombika.
Shut up. This is Abby and this is my mom. Clearly these two are my special guests, and I hope you guys get a feel for what's about to go down here. It's going to be interesting to say the least. So, clearly you guys know, since you've been here before, Abby is a Pillow Talk virgin. So, clearly we talk about sex and dating and relationships and guy-girl standards and all of that mess. So, just, as an icebreaker, give me an embarrassing story of yours.
You mean that's an icebreaker? Is like, an embarrassing story
yes,
for me?
But like sexual dating.
Oh, a sexual embarrassing
yes.
story. There's so many. There's so many to pick from, honestly. I guess I'll pick one from in high school. One time I was giving this guy a blowjob, and afterwards, it was like a long time. It took a long time, which is probably my fault. This is like before I had sex or anything. But after it was done, he looked at me and he said, "Hey, I think that you should look at porn videos of girls getting blowjobs so that you know what to do better next time."
Oh my god.
Yeah, he said that to me.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that was like mortifying, obviously. It was like very new to me. And obviously I hadn't done it before. So yeah.
So, like,
what a dig.
What did did that ever encourage you to learn how to suck dick really great?
See, it did at first, but now that I'm older and thinking about it, I'm just thinking what an asshole he was.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It
it
did, when I was a kid, I was 18 or something like that, so I was
that really was a dick move.
Yeah, I really tried to, yeah, for real. So I tried to, take his advice at first, but then now that I'm older, I'm that's messed up that he said that to me, and that was disrespectful.
I think I might be the mean person.
So what about you, Mom?
The most embarrassing. Probably, this dude I like. It was this dude that I really liked him. And he's all sexy and all extra and all that. And I don't remember. I think he might have been was finna lick the ass or the pussy from the back or some shit like that. And it was a piece of toilet paper of a butt cheek. He said, "Oh, there's some toilet paper." And then went back to business. And I'm just oh wow, that happened.
No shame.
No shame.
Well, for me, I won't say this is the most embarrassing, but this is one of them. So in college, I was super enamored with this guy, and I really thought he was cute, and I just kind of did some slut type stuff and was let me suck your dick. And so of course he was yeah, okay. So he came over, I sucked his dick to completion, which was super quick. And he came everywhere. I mean, everywhere. It was in my hair, on my face, on my leg, on my shirt. What the fuck? It was everywhere. And I thought I cleaned it up, and I went down to Kayla and Apple's room. Oh, I'm just sitting in the room, and Kayla's like, "What's that in your hair?"
Oh,
I had a little leftover. I was like, "Oh my god!"
But that's not what you did when you had vomit in your hair on your
I was
time period.
You just keep shit going.
Months later.
Don't be flipping your nasty ass.
Yo, come filled hair.
You want kung fu?
That's how you know that you're like, you've already gotten yours and you're ready for a nigga to come already. You're like, you want to come for me?
Let's go for Are You Done Yet?
Legit though. If y'all didn't know, now you know. So sorry. Me. So like when you guys are having sex or whatever, or masturbating, do you guys ever like hold back your nut?
Never.
Not by myself, no.
Like you don't ever like hold out. Like for me, sometimes when I'm masturbating, it's like called edging. So like you like bring yourself almost there and then you stop for a second and then you go back again and like you bring yourself almost there again and then you stop and then you go back in again and then like, you know, maybe by the third or fourth time, like it's like super fire.
Not by myself, but with a partner, yes.
Mine is always super fire every time I come, and I come back to back to back. So no, I don't do all that.
You're fortunate.
I just wouldn't do that with a partner just in case, because sometimes you might miss that little window and you don't get what you need. You know, so like that's kind of risky. When it's with me, I'm like, I know I'm gonna make myself get there.
True.
You know.
True.
So
Men anyway.
has anybody ever asked you guys to do something in the bedroom that you weren't comfortable doing?
Oh, for sure.
Like what?
Like. Oof.
She's nasty. So.
Yeah, for real though.
What?
Everybody always asks for anal or something like that. I don't like that.
Anal!
So have you never done anal, or you just like you
I have tried it once and I don't like it. I
maybe
don't
you
like
need
it.
to like start small, like with the
I'm not
little-
judging people that like it. That's totally cool. You know what I mean? Like butt play is cool, but like a full on like, no, thank you.
But like, what if you need it? Like, what if you just try something like a small dildo, or like maybe like a little butt vibrator?
Like that would be cool, like a butt plug. I feel like that would be okay.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like a whole like
You know,
action. Look at you. You love that, don't you?
I do love it. I absolutely
You know,
you love it? Like
Yes.
love it? Wow.
Yes.
Have you ever
Dude,
like
I come so
No.
hard.
just for anal by itself?
Yeah.
You're lying.
No.
I need vagina time with the butt action. I could do a DP, you know.
See, but you can't go in butt and then go in vagina.
No, I'm saying like maybe I'll have like a toy or something, or like a
yeah,
butt plug,
okay.
like while I'm having sex, or like even when I'm masturbating. Sometimes put something up there. It definitely makes the finish like like super. But I definitely think that like I could rock with a hardcore like a DP like situation like that. Yeah, that could definitely be for me.
Nope.
You know, if there's anybody out there. No, I'm just kidding. Just a little. So like, would you guys ever be open to dating somebody that doesn't eat pussy?
No.
No. Not at all.
Never. Oh, whoa.
No.
Never. Never. Because those are the ones that expect you to give them head.
Yes.
And that's not cool.
And like I've asked dudes too,
No.
like, do you eat pussy? And they're like, well, no, not
See,
really.
look,
It is only men.
I'm
that
an
say it.
extremely sexual person, and eating pussy is a sexual thing. So if it's some sexual things that you're not willing to do, then we just can't be sexual.
That's just not how it's gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody likes their own thing. If they don't want to do it, cool. But I'm not
you
gonna
gotta be
with
open
you.
to try anything at least once.
I think that's a good idea. I think that's a very good thing. Most anything once.
Right.
Are you guys into like spitting spitting in mouths like during
No,
sex?
no, bro. I would.
You nasty.
Listen, let me explain myself. No, but yeah. No. See, like, I used to think it was so gross, right? But, like, one time I did it and I was like,
That's kind of sexy.
it wasn't. See? I don't know. It's not really good. No. If I was gonna, like, say, I would say no. But.
I don't know.
You never
I
know.
think, like, if I get, like, sometimes you get with somebody and, like, they match your level of, like, sexiness and, like, you just are willing to do anything with them. I think that would be the only instance, but just to, like, be like, ooh, let me spit in your mouth. Like, I can't.
That's aggressive. No.
No.
That's too much. No. It's never been like a preemptive, like, let me spit in your mouth. No. It's just been like, in the moment, boom, it happens. Let's move on. Type of thing.
See, I'd be like, nigga, did you just spit in your mouth? I wouldn't be like, oh, no, nigga, did you just spit in my
See,
mouth?
I get that. I'm gonna take that L because you're right. Y'all, both of you are right. It's disgusting. It's nasty.
See, but some sex stuff is disgusting.
Yes,
Most of that shit.
I be doing some nasty shit.
Honestly, one time, I'ma just be honest, like, one time, I let this dude, like,
Oh my god.
go through the back door, and, like, I did suck his dick after.
Yo!
I talked about her. Poop comes out of that hole.
But you guys like to get your butt
mouth
ate.
ain't- I don't like to get my butt ate. It just be happening.
You know, but I don't eat it. I don't lick poop dick. Nasty. Nasty.
We do not need to shame each other on here.
You right.
No king shaming. Not that I was into that. I was just in the moment.
No king
I was just in the moment.
Is that shit on your He talking a lot of shit.
So clearly, I can't bring these guys anywhere.
Oh my god, I see it. It's right there. Oh my god.
Okay.
There's
I love
only
that.
2 of us laughing
Love
right
that.
now. Only 2 of
2 out of
us are
3.
laughing.
2 out of 3.
It can't be that funny.
It was real funny. It was really funny.
Anywho,
Oh shit.
besides his
Oh
kink
shit.
shamers,
This tastes like shit, by the way.
doodle tastes like I know that's because
What did you just say?
Doodle tastes like panties.
Pennies.
Whose panties you been tasting?
Shut up. Anyways, what are you guys
I'm
turn off?
I'm done.
I hate this. What are you guys' turn off?
Sucking dick when it's been in my booty hole.
I'll own that.
What
I'm just
turns me
kidding.
off?
What's
I'll own that.
You go, yeah.
Are you flipping me off?
Yeah,
What?
she
Really?
did.
No.
Yes.
Because I literally just watched you flip me
It's
off.
on
I
camera.
don't know what you're talking about.
She did it.
What was the question?
What are your turn offs?
Oh, ugly nigga that can't eat pussy.
She said so
That got a little penis.
so if he's not so if he's ugly, you'll still go for him if he can eat the coochie.
Good.
And I mean, he would like have to have a job. He'd have to have a big dick. Like he would have to like not like call me or text me a lot. But yeah,
Leave me
maybe.
alone.
Yeah.
Be available
Just
when
be
I
on
need it.
standby. Just be on
Yeah.
standby.
Excuse me. Oops, I burped. Whoops. What about you?
Whatever, what? What's the question? I don't remember. Would I ever let an ugly person be with me?
No.
Dude, I don't remember the question.
What's the question?
What are your turn on?
Oh, shit!
God,
There's many, like, personality-wise, or, like, physicality.
Yeah.
Or, like, you have to be funny. If you're not funny, like,
Gotta be
that's
funny.
not cool. Like, no
That's
matter
like
what.
number
right?
one. That's
you have
number
to be
one.
funny.
Dark sense of humor.
Dark sense of, good.
Whoa.
Dark sense of humor.
Dude, you know though, like if you're a weak, you can't talk shit.
True.
And
You're not gonna
Or-
last around me.
No,
Or-
exactly, because we're just not cut
My
like
family
that.
or my
Yeah, our
friends or
family's
anybody.
fucked up.
For real.
You will never survive.
Dude, I be at work calling my uncle all types of fat motherfuckers.
Aw. I saw Tom today, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah, I was out dispensing something and I saw Tom drunk. I was like, hi, he did not see me.
He be on a mission.
He was on a
Boy,
mission.
he be on a mission.
He was on a mission, sorry. But yeah, I saw Tom today.
Wait, was he in the box truck?
Yeah, he was in the box truck.
Oh, he was
Yeah,
working.
yup. He was
Reliable, yeah, he was there working.
He was on all the missions.
Yes, he was on all the missions. Oh yeah, I was definitely in the work truck.
So speaking of, a guy not, with the small dick, not having a job, could you hold a nigga down if he had like some super good dick, he was good to you? Could you hold him down if he didn't have a job? He just didn't like working jobs.
I think it would just depend on our vibe and like how much energy he put into the house. And yeah.
I can dig that. What about you?
I agree. I feel like it's like it would be case by case, like on the person. You know what I mean? Like, not so much like yes, if they contributed otherwise as well, but like if they were just like not helping me at all or like not cleaning anything, like
True.
I don't want you to clean all day just because you don't have a job. But if there's like if this was like a bunch of beer bottles like right here and like you just watch TV all day, like that would piss me off when I got off
True.
from work. You know what I mean? But yeah, I can definitely like help people because like I've had issues where like I don't want to work too, so like, I get it. It depends on the situation. I think it's just like not black
Case
and
by
white.
case.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so what if this person, like I said, doesn't work. They clean up somewhat. Does this person, but you're still in love with them, does this person have the right to ask for certain stuff sexually? Like threesomes?
I feel like you have the right to ask for whatever you want to, but you don't have the right to assume that you're going to get it. So I feel, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you should definitely express what you want, but if we're not on the same page, you shouldn't be either upset at me or something like that. Like, we can either talk about it or figure out a situation that's going to work for both of us.
True.
But yeah, I think you have the right, but you don't have the right to make it actually happen.
That's fair. What about you?
Ask me the question again.
So, say that you're with somebody, you're holding this person down, and the person is like mediocre around the house, doesn't like, do too much, but they do, a little here and there. Do they have the right to ask you for certain stuff sexually, like threesomes?
I don't know. I think it would have to. A lot of it would depend on who we were on a sexual level.
True.
If we were on the level where we could just do that, then it wouldn't really be a big deal. But as far as being mediocre around the house and do you get what you want sexually, I feel like if a motherfucker's being mediocre and you don't open your fucking mouth and tell them that they're being mediocre, then that's on you.
True. Communication is definitely key.
'Cause I'm not about that life. I done went and worked all motherfucking days so we could live our life, and I gotta come home to some mess and shit. I'm definitely gonna, hey, but I think sex is, Oh, I think sex is separate. That's different. That's a whole different part of the relationship. And I don't think things that happen in the relationship should depend on sex or vice versa, whatever.
I agree.
I'm on drugs. I
agree with that. I think that's very true. I think that you shouldn't use sex as like a weird type of like punishment or like something kind of weird like in a relationship.
You don't think you should use sex as punishment?
Sex should be punishment. But not like you can't not like you can't have it because
that's what I mean.
You're being punished. More like, bitch, you gonna take it.
Oh shit.
Being punishment. Okay?
I feel like you shouldn't be able, or I mean, not you shouldn't be able to, but like you can do whatever you want. But I feel like it's weird when people are like, I'm not gonna have sex with you because you didn't do the dishes or something like that. Like that's
exactly.
That's weird. I don't think that you should do something like that.
I think you should bend her over the arm of the couch and just fuck the shit out of her like extra super.
See, but that's how I wanted to end. That's how I wanted to end.
Yeah, but then after he fuck you like that, you gonna get your ass up and go in there and wash the dishes.
They gotta go to the dishes.
Yeah.
No.
I'll wash them new rinse.
And I'll swallow later tonight.
Oh my god.
See, okay, and listen to this. Okay, speaking of swallowing, so last time, so the last person that I had on here, we were talking about that. I had asked him like, what constitutes as like good head, and he said like sloppy and like swallowing. But I said this, and I want to know if you guys have ever done this before. So what I do is like, I say that like if you're smart, you're gonna give sloppier head, because when you don't feel like swallowing all the cum, you can just mix the cum with the spit, and they never even know.
Okay, let me tell you a couple things about.
Okay, and see, you say just put it in the back of your throat, but sometimes it's not in the back of your throat when they say they're about to come.
Look, you just politely tell them, let me know when you finna come. That's all you gotta do. Let me know when you finna come.
I'll swallow it, but sometimes it's too much.
I'll swallow it too. Yeah, nigga be gagging a little bit. But the dude that like I've been having sex with, he don't even come when I suck his dick. Now don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. It's not that he don't like it.
Some guys just don't like to come from
He
head.
just don't. He builds it up and this man has
the edging thing.
Dude, this man has sex for like 45 minutes is like the quickest sex session.
The
quickest.
That's too much. At that point, my abs
so he's not about to come from, girl, my everything be sore.
Not at one time. I could do 45 minutes like all together, but not at one time though.
Well, I mean, like he'll pull out and be like, "Oh, you good?" But
like as far as like like sucking dick, getting head, like all of that
like the entire like foreplay and sex, 45 minutes you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like it would differ depending on the situation.
I'm out of shape. I'm too out of shape for that.
Well, no. Sometimes I feel like foreplay can last a short amount of time, or it can last a long amount of time, depending on like if I'm already horny and I'm already like ready and everything. Like foreplay doesn't have to be that long. Like it could be like a couple minutes.
See, I'm just gonna speak of again the person that I currently have sex with. I'm telling you, there's no. Once I get on the dick, start giving him head, there's nothing else that's gonna happen after that other than fucking.
What? So like you have to get your little foreplay in before you.
Well, I mean, it's not like that. Like he's very serving, and he'll do whatever I want him to do. But I'm just saying, at that point that I start sucking his dick, it's like.
So that's like the last bit of foreplay, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's always.
So like you've already had your foreplay, and then you start doing that.
Sometimes I don't even be wanting it. I just because I get a kick out of when you can make a nigga toes curl up and stand up and shit like that, and have a nigga talking about, ooh, oh my god, I'm so lucky, you the best. Shit like that. That's strong strokes your ego and you just, I get a kick out of it. That
You get
turns me
pleasure
on.
from, yes, you get
That
pleasure
turns
from
me on.
pleasuring somebody
Yes,
else.
that
Good
turns
point.
me on a lot.
I can feel that. That's partially why I do like to suck dick, is because, you know, I ain't gonna toot my own horn, but beep, nigga.
It's so easy though, literally the trick to sucking dick is find out what he likes.
True.
What you mean?
Like, okay, again, current. He likes lick, like that's the type of shit he likes. He likes his shit to be
I thought you were talking about
like deep throat his shit and just stay deep throating it for a minute.
That's true.
And then
Like
come back up and get that.
You're
Depends
right,
on
that's
how
a good
much
point.
alcohol is in my system. You might not want to get that because I might throw up on your dick.
True.
What?
One time in college.
I've definitely
Oh my
thrown up on
God. Oh my god. You haven't?
No.
You're lying.
How?
Swear
We
to
really
God.
messing with Mandingo.
I've done
Swear
it
to
one
God.
One
Me
time.
too.
I have an award in my closet.
I'm
About
okay.
I
an
didn't think it was
award.
really that much.
I won't
About
say
it.
I've completely thrown up. I've thrown up on dicks a few times, but like, I swallow it back down, you know?
Oh shit!
You gotta swallow it back down and act like it never happened. But they know it happens because they hear
know
that.
what happened.
And they can feel it. They can feel when you gag.
And then a little bit more than that, you gag and now it's extra wet.
That's how I be getting it
No.
super sloppy. It's like gag on it. But while you're doing that and you're
But
getting
you
it wet,
drink it.
keep gagging on it because it
That's bad news.
opens your throat more.
Bad news.
If
Bad
I'm just
news.
smoking, that's how I get it done.
Bad
But
news.
if I'm drinking, it's always a risk.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
Always a
ever
risk.
been having sex with somebody like while you were drunk and you had to stop and throw up and they wanted to keep going?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
both have had that happen.
Yeah.
I've not been in the middle, but one time somebody picked me up and I threw up, like, I had them pull over and I threw up in the road and then we went home and we had sex again. So, I mean, I guess that's the same thing,
Yeah.
but it's not
Yeah.
quite in the middle of literal sex.
You be like, hold up.
Oh my god.
I remember that time that Peanut threw up on the carpet on Sawyer.
Yes.
That night
Sawyer?
when
Oh, yes.
when
He
Bald
threw
Head was there.
everywhere.
Yes, I know.
Not even just on the carpet.
It was
on the
like
bathroom.
exorcist vomit everywhere. But you guys remember Bald Head dude?
Oh, hey, dude.
Drug dealer.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Oh.
So yeah, we were having sex and like I was like, hold on, stop. And I went in the bathroom and I had to throw up real quick.
Oh.
And I came back and he was like, you ready? And I was like, oh, you want to keep going? Okay.
Ew.
Yeah. It was gross.
Ew.
Good bad times. Okay, so speaking of like, back to the original topic, threesomes and stuff. So do you guys believe in like open relationships or do you think that they should be monogamous?
Hey, I believe in you do whatever best fits your own life.
I
But
agree.
for you-
Would I be in an open relationship? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, when I really, and I've had to do this, literally just sit down and break my life down and see what's most important to me and what I want to be doing. And to be truthfully honest, at this point in my life, I don't really have time for a super serious, like, we live together kind of. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
You know? And right now, I want to work. I'm trying to do some things. So yeah, I wanna be able to work the way that I work. So
I like that answer. That's great.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't know. Like, I think I would potentially. Not in the relationship that I am now. It's a monogamous relationship that we have. But do I think that maybe I could do that? Potentially, you know what I mean? Like she said, like, I believe that people could do whatever they want to do, and as long as every party knows what's happening and is okay with it, I feel like that's cool. I feel like you can do whatever you fucking want to do, and nobody has the right to tell you that you can't, or nobody tells you that you can't be a throuple, or you can't be in an open relationship, or anything like that. I feel like that's anybody else's business besides the people that are involved.
Yeah.
I just think for me, I'm not secure enough for that.
And that's fine.
So I'm like, that's not for me. I might be able to do a threesome, never with anybody that like we know like that. But see, threesomes, I've been on the third wheel of it, and it gets
tricky.
a little weird.
Yeah,
it gets a little weird.
A little tricky.
It's a little weird. You have to definitely be the person that's going into it instead of the person in a relationship, unless you're okay with that.
Legit, because it's a little weird. But I mean, like whenever you are the person going into it, I feel like it's important to like get a little like familiar with the female, so then like it's a little bit more enjoyable, because females, like, they think a little bit more about it, but the men are like, oh, I'm about to dive in, it's whatever. But you gotta kind of woo the chick a little bit,
So true. So
Very
true.
true.
So that's just my opinion on it. So you guys believe in open relationships. Do you believe in cheating or cheating respectfully?
What's cheating respectfully?
Okay, so respectfully cheating is basically just like, not like if your significant other, like, don't screw my best friend. Don't like screw the girl that works at my job.
So if you're gonna cheat, don't do it with somebody I know.
Don't do it with somebody I know. Don't do it like blatantly in my face. Don't be posting pictures with the girl you messing with and like, being all cute and stuff. Be respectful about it.
Okay. Shitty. Either way.
No, you don't believe in it?
I don't think there's a respectful cheating. I mean, would it hurt more if it was like somebody like that? Yeah, probably. But it's all shitty. All of it's bad.
I think that just goes back to if you're okay with respectful cheating, then you may as well be open to an open relationship.
True.
Very true.
Then
No, respectfully cheating is not okay.
No.
Can't do it. Can't get behind it.
None of that.
Not for me. If y'all want to do it, that's fine. But to me, that just got you out here looking goofy.
For real.
That's how I feel. So you don't feel like there's any good reasons for cheating, period?
No.
Not even like if, your girlfriend, like say you're a dude, like, and your girlfriend's not like, sexing you enough, like she don't want to have sex with you, like, or she's not like sucking your dick, like.
That would explain why you're cheating, but not excuse it.
exactly.
So-
You need to come to me to talk to me about
Yes.
it. So we can make it better.
Yes.
But what if that's already taken place and it's not happening?
Then you need to break up with me,
Yes.
or you need to end the relationship.
Exit
You need to
the
be like,
relationship.
listen, I'm gonna have sex with this person. I'm sorry if that hurts you, but like I've already explained what I need, and you're not giving it to me continuously. So this is what I have to do now. We can figure it out later. Like you have to be just honest.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep.
I feel that. I respect that. So to switch gears, what do you guys feel about eating booty?
Myself, or like getting it done.
Eating booty?
Yeah, you guys eating booty.
No, I mean,
Not gonna happen.
No.
Nope.
They say that,
I
like,
can say never.
you
You'd be
know,
good to get me to put your balls in my mouth. I got to really like you to put your balls in my mouth.
what? Really?
A
Why?
little too close to the asshole. You see, shit comes out of there. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's soft. And you never know if a motherfucker done missed a little shit particle, and then that shit gonna be in your
Oh
mouth.
my god, gross.
See, but
That's
like, the gooch separates the butt and
It's
the balls.
literally that much skin.
That's why you only take your tongue to the fold of the
I'm
gooch and the
cool.
balls.
I'm cool.
I'm cool.
I like lick on the front a little bit, maybe.
Maybe. As if I really
So
like
you do a rim job.
But my head
No,
is my
you're not
head is
listening.
A1. Trust me, he ain't gonna be worried about them balls.
But what if that's just the thing that he's into?
Well, then he need to go find a girl that's gonna suck on his balls.
There's somebody out there for everybody.
Okay, so what about you getting your butthole ate?
I'm cool with it.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's okay if that's what turns you on, then go ahead. But I don't even understand the pleasure in it. I don't find
I like
pleasure
it.
in it.
See?
I like it.
I think I like the, oh, you surprised me. Oh, more than it actually feels good.
Oh, you
That's what I be like, oh, okay, all right.
all right then.
Just go get the cooch. Yeah.
What do you think? You don't like it either.
I've definitely let somebody eat my butt before, but I didn't like it.
You didn't like it at all.
I just did it because he liked it. I don't want my butthole to be wet.
Ew.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
No.
You know, if you have good anal sex, it'd be like wet. Very wet.
So you think that your butthole gets wet like a vagina?
It's more
No.
like, it's almost like a self-lubricant. It's weird.
Ay. Ow.
I
Okay.
don't know. Makes me squirt.
No
all that.
king shaming. No king shaming.
No king shaming.
Anyways, to switch gears. So do you guys think that it's okay to go through your significant other's phone?
No.
No.
Really?
No, because I mean, I feel like I should have access to it, but I don't feel like I should do it, type of thing.
Exactly.
Like, you should be able to hand me your phone like this and not give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? But I shouldn't pick up your phone and be like looking through it, type of
Exactly.
thing.
Not
I
even
agree.
if you feel like you have a reason to be suspicious about them.
Then you need to go talk to them.
Then I need to talk to them. I need to figure out why I'm suspicious. If it's an actual reason or if it's my fault. Like, not my fault, but like if it's just me making something up in my head, or if I feel that uncomfortable, then they probably are doing it anyway, and then I probably don't want to do it then. You know.
You always end up finding what you're looking for.
True.
But see, isn't that like, that's stupid? That's basically letting it be respectfully cheating then.
I mean,
But
not
what-
really.
but what if
not
you-
like I'm gonna turn a blind eye.
But what if you suspect it and you go in his shit and he ain't even doing nothing?
Then that's
What happens?
good.
No.
But that's saying to
No
him you don't
trust.
trust him.
Now he's gonna look at you like, damn.
But
really
you
get-
don't tell him that you went through it. What? You only tell him that you went through it if you found
Yeah,
something.
and then when
If
you
you
find
found something.
when you find something and it devastates you,
Yeah.
is it worth it though?
But then the devastation has already happened. Yes,
Look,
I would want to know.
My grandmother always told me, don't believe what you hear and only half of what you see.
That's a good point.
I don't know.
So you kind of gotta let things play out right in front of your eyes.
I don't know, dog. I couldn't, because I'm not the type of person that can hold something on my chest.
But I
and
mean,
talk about
common
it.
sense is gonna tell you, it's dead ass signs that's gonna tell you that a man's cheating on you.
That's true.
It's not. It's.
But what if it's not even cheating, though? What if it's something like, I was listening to this podcast and this girl was talking about how she was dating this dude and he said that he only had one kid, but come to find out, or he only had like 2 kids or something. Come to find out he had like 15 kids.
Oh my god.
It was something like that.
That's just the chance.
That's a bold
That's just a
try.
chance you take with dating. That's just a chance you take with
I
dating.
can't trust
But you
him.
can't go into dating not trusting a person.
Very true. You can't go in automatically assuming that they're doing something bad.
Exactly, because you'll never find happiness.
That's true.
Never. That's no way to, not even just a
Look at
personal
you.
relationship, just any type of
Any
relationship.
type of relationship. You can't think about the negative before it's happened.
I don't know. I guess that's true, but I just expect for people to let me down until they prove me wrong.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just reality, I feel like. But it looks like that's all the questions that I have for you guys. So thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thanks for having
No
me.
problem, Bob.
Hey.
So if you like this video or any of my others, please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's pillow talk.
Bye.
Bye.